Star Hoops, Central Vibes, where the ladies thrive. Breaking it down, highlights come alive, crossovers, threes, hustle don't stop. Women's game shining, we taking it to the top. Handles ridiculous, moves so ferocious. Step backs lethal like poetry in motion. Queens on the court making noise explosion. Game so smooth, no need for promotion. Star Hoop Central, we running the court. Breaking it down, giving fans full support from the tip off to the last buzzer sound. We're here for the love, giving breakdowns profound. Never sleep on this, skill set divine. Buckets dropping like rain, every shot refined. Courts a canvas and they paint with their shine. Passing gems, no look, threads intertwined. Fast breaks, dimes in defense for days. Highlighting greatness in every play. Legends in the making, stars in the fray. Turning up the heat, watch the artistry sway. Star Hoop Central, we running the court. Breaking it down, giving fans full support. Star Hoop Central, we reign in the game. Fast break the logic, no time for delay. Full court press, every word that we say. From zones to the man, the schemes we unweave. Breaking the box score, we don't just believe. Debate in the key, where clutch get defined. MVP stats or the heart in the grind. Legends get forged in the fires of our chat. Star Hoop Central, where the real game's at.
Welcome back to Stars Hoop Central, where all the stars align. Make sure y'all hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Hit the all notification button so you know every single time we drop a YouTube short or go live. How's everybody on the panel feeling?
I'm gravy, baby. My dream, they moving up. It's slowly, but we coming. We had to go. Had to shut all that talk down for the weekend. We had to go ruin the party. But hey, shout out to the A. Peace up. A time down. That's all I had to say. I got to say, my fault. Y'all go ahead.
They number like what? 5, right?
They moving up. They sleeping on them, Key. Keep sleeping on them.
I never was sleeping on them. But yeah, that's what's up. That's good. The first topic we got is Asia versus Fee, the latest matchup.
I'm doing just fine.
Okay. How you feeling, Zoe?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Everybody on the panel is feeling great. Good. Ready to get into these topics at hand, though. Asia versus Fee, the latest matchup. I believe that matchup was a blowout, if I'm not mistaken. The Minnesota Lynx blew the Los Angeles Lakers out, and it kind of goes into a little bit about that MVP, because I know Asia Wilson is starting to continue to, make a statement for herself in that race. But what you got on the Asia versus Fee latest matchups, though?
I had a chance to go back and watch it today. I know Aces made a adjustment to Jewel Lloyd. I wish they would have actually done it in that game, because I went and watched that game. She didn't play particularly well to start the game. Kayla McBride really balled in that game. Jewel Lloyd was kind of playing spot defense on her. She gave up like 4 fast break points in a row, which kind of turned the tide. I mean, Minnesota had I think a 31-point lead in that game. I mean, Fee had a good game. I think she shot like 70% from the field, 7 for 12, I think it was. 1 for 2 from 3. But it was their backcourt. Like I went and rewatch it. Their backcourt has like the biggest impact in that game. But again, when you think about like the MVP matchups, Fee and Asia is gonna always be the focal point, especially in the MVP race. Their stature in the league, who they are, what people are expecting from them in that battle of basically like who's the best front court players in the league. It was interesting to me because I was watching the game, right? And again, context matters. So I'm watching the game and I'm like, Fee just open, like the plays, like Fee just like if you see, I'm watching, I rewatched the game this morning, so it's fresh on my head. Like I'm watching Fee play and like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at the game and I'm like, is it really 100% Fee or is it the system? Because I'm watching the game and I'm like, God damn, how many times she gonna shoot from the elbow wide open? And but then I'll go back and replay the play, and it's a double screen. It's a double screen, and again, you the athlete, you got to hit the shot, right? So, but I'm just talking in general. I'm not taking nothing away from Fee. I'm just saying like where she gets her shots, it's like effortlessly. Like she got the better of Asia. Again, this isn't me saying Asia had a better game than Fee. I'm just breaking down the game in general as far as like what I seen when it was on the court together. I think Asia had a bad game. She shot like 5 for 11 from the field. Their team was never really in the game from the get-go. I think the first quarter, the third quarter were their two worst quarters. Again, I'm watching the game and I'm like, damn, Lynx offense is just like so fluent. Like when they want to get a shot, and again, Fee just happened to be the person I was watching the most. So I wasn't saying it in a way of like Fee is just getting open shots. I could have picked Kayla McBride because she had a good game too. I was just having to say Fee name, just kept it on Fee. I don't even have Asia in the MVP conversation. I got Fee and AT, like, but we're gonna get into that later. I mean, I've been like that since the beginning. I mean,
which one? Who you say in the MVP conversation?
Fee and AT.
There you go. Well, okay.
I mean, I'm confused. I'm confused. I get on Fee for not having big moments, but I'm confused. Like you can even go back in and watch the Excuse the Takeover. I've literally had Fee in the MVP conversation the whole season. She might not be where people want her to be for me.
No, it was you wanting to be.
You know what I'm saying? Like people want me to put her number one. I still don't have a number one because I got somebody else that's doing more with less, and we'll get into that later. I just looking at the game, I'm like, man, Minnesota could get a shot for anybody at any time at any part of the court. Cheryl Reese is one of them ones for a reason. I'm like, God, even Courtney Williams, I'm like, at first I thought it was just teams not being able to adjust to Courtney Williams just coming down court, jacking up an elbow shot. But after just watching the game, I'm paying attention to like how many people are getting open shots and what they do with Courtney Williams at the high break with that little stagger screen. That's how she keeps getting that shot because now you got to pull to Bridget. Bridget always sets that little high screen. Now you got to pull to her. That's how Courtney is able to get down here to that elbow shot, which is a smart adjustment by Cheryl Reese. I mean, I think Lynx and Aces played one more time, so Asia has a chance to redeem herself in a sense. I mean, this season redeem herself, right? But overall, I've already talked about Fee versus Asia overall. I mean, it's the overall record is laughable. A lot of y'all don't actually know their overall head-to-head record is laughable. But this season, Fee has been a better player. I wouldn't say like a better player. Fee has performed better than Asia this season, like team-wise, because you got to add team into it, of course. Because, I mean, Asia's still defensive player of the year, in my opinion. I mean, bar for bar, minute for minute, nobody in the league has played better defense than Asia start to finish, no matter the team record or what's going on in the game. I mean, at this point, it's really like a two-woman race, honestly. But it was an interesting game to watch, the challenges. You know,
in terms of the matchup, though, you know, with Asia and Fee, you feel like Fee won that battle.
Yeah, I said that. I like Fee won that battle. I would say like they play one more time, Asia can redeem herself.
Okay, what you got on that Showtime?
Hey man, listen man. I'm gonna show you why I'm Needle. Hey, Prince.
Oh, I'm glitching.
Hey man, you done coping over there, man? You having a hard time giving Fee props. Oh man, she was so wide open. Okay, hey. She did what she supposed to do, making shots. If she would have been breaking, you would have been saying she played like garbage.
Huh?
Ain't no hunky here. Fee is on the MVP. She's been showing we'll get to that in a second. Look, she just showed you right there in that game that she's the second best player in the league. That not number one, but she number two, and she on the best team in the league in that game. That's what they showed me. But I thought the Fee's calling out play Asia. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, and I mean you talk about this off the record. To be honest with you, I think Fee. She's having a great season. A lot of that do have something to do with Minnesota. I will agree with you on that. Versus Asia, I think them having Joy Lord on the team is kind of like it just hurt the energy she's bringing. It's just killing the whole vibe on the team to me. It's taken away from everybody else. Everybody else plays down. So I mean, ain't nothing to take away from that. I still think Asia to go, but the Fee's calling out player. That's just what it is, man. She the all-star game MVP too. So you went up in here last week. Yeah, you disappeared. You took an early vacation to avoid that conversation. Because you were talking about
calm down, man.
At first you was talking about okay, well hold on. At first you was talking about she better not pick A's to join her team or I'm a cooker. And so she told you I wanted to smoke and I'm gonna come out here and show everybody I'm the MVP among all the best players in the league. Did she not? So she the MVP overall, MVP of the All-Star game. And we know what's finna happen in the regular season. Hey man, she might run off the whole. Hey, look, she might run off this whole shit this year. I mean, this thing this year. You feel what I'm saying? MVP.
I can't wait to the playoffs.
All across the board. What you waiting on playoffs for? Hey, the Ace ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, you got it, man. It's your take. My bad. My bad for interrupting you, man. It's your take, man. I'm just getting back in the swing of things. I've been hearing a lot of people saying they don't go around here. I'm just getting back in the swing of things. My bad.
And I hope the Aces play Minnesota.
Just getting back in the swing of things, man.
I want the Aces to play Minnesota too. Since the Liberty such the end all be all, I hope they play Minnesota so she can have Asia Wilson on her resume when she beat her in the first round, and then she going to win the championship and Finals MVP. Then what?
Who?
Naphessa Collier.
I don't know what y'all think Fee is. I'm confused.
The second best player in the league.
Fee ain't even the top 5 person in this generation. I don't even know who y'all think Fee is.
It don't matter what she in the generation.
I don't know who y'all think Fee is. Fee's just having a great
second best player in the league right now.
No, she's not.
Yes, who better than her right now?
AT?
JJ.
Stop it.
Man, we gotta stop this.
I got JJ. I got JJ over her.
I gave Fee her props. She got the better of her.
Hey, it don't matter. Hey. It don't matter because look.
She ain't even earned to be. Look, Fee hasn't earned to be in that category yet.
The Liberty started losing most of their games when JJ left.
I ain't know.
I'm just saying.
My bad. I ain't know we had 3 Showtimes in here. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Showtime.
Yeah, you got it, man. You got it, man. Go ahead on, man. You mentioned my name, man. Go ahead on it, man. Go ahead on.
I didn't know. Oh, well, you just talked for doggone 12 minutes. I didn't know we had 3 Showtimes. Let me know when I can finish. Let me know when I can finish.
Hey, Key, can you ask this man how I talk for? Hold on, HD. Can you ask this man how I talk for 12 minutes and I'm looking at the timer and they say 15?
You just talking fit. Look, Kimfo, you just took all of that, Kimfo. You got all the out time. Can I get some?
I've been going for 2 weeks, man. I've been going for 2 weeks. I come back to foolishness. You got it. Go ahead on, man. Finish your take, Key.
Again,
can you, man, finish the take, Key.
See, this is my problem with you, Key. You and not Key, Prince and HD. This is my problem with you two haters. Y'all never like to give Naphessa Collier no credit. It always some slight to it. This is why. See, I can agree with y'all that we know she's not better than Asia. Asia the GOAT to me. I'm cool with that. But this is my problem with y'all. Y'all don't never like to give Naphessa Collier no credit. Y'all give Caitlin Bryant all the credit, and we're gonna act like Naphessa Collier not the MVP of this team, not the defensive player of the year of this team.
Say that name again.
She's not the second best player. You gonna say JJ? JJ haven't even played a whole lot of games this year. She only has 12 points a game. Stop it. Whatever she proved. She proved she can win a championship on the super team.
She proved she's MVP, finals MVP. What you mean?
So you telling me, yeah, on the super team with with Brianna Stewart, Sabrina, Kayla Thornton. Come on, bro. Landon Hamilton. Stop it.
Well, Showtime. Minnesota got the same amount. See, this is what I don't like when people do.
No, they don't. Stop it.
They got the same amount of accolades.
She took them
do they have the same amount of accolades?
I say I can't stop. I see you can't stop, man. You can't help yourself, bro. You can't help yourself. Do they have the same amount of accolades is all I'm asking. All these hateful feet, you can't help yourself. Like I said, they got a fee bitch. Kilfo, they not this man. Are you out your mind? Fee bitch, Sabrina, Vandersloot, Brianna Stewart, Kayla Thornton. They had Kayla Thornton off the bench. Landon Hamilton, Burbs, Sabley. Are you sit? I know you ain't sitting up in line, bro. Ain't you the pastor's son? Your dad ain't teach you a lot.
I just asked you. You tried to make it seem like Liberty was this powerhouse over Minnesota.
But
when you look at their accolades,
not over Minnesota.
When you look at their accolades, they got the better coach. Minnesota got the better coach. And when you look at their accolades,
who had their
entire team?
Who had a better team?
Their entire team.
Who had
and you look at the accolades, they match up.
Minnesota.
Who had the better team?
Stewie just makes that team look overpowered.
Man, come on, HD, be serious. Who had a better? Let's go.
I really believe Minnesota. Look, if you take Courtney Williams against Courtney Williams, go ahead. You got it. Go ahead. I'll go after you. No, I'll go after you because I interrupted you. Go ahead, finish up.
So HD, you already have Courtney. You already have Courtney Vandersloot or Phoebus.
No, Courtney Williams.
Courtney Williams. My bad.
I would take Courtney Williams over Sabrina. Yes, I would, because she played both sides of the ball.
You come on, you capping.
And I would take Kayla McBride. Hold on. You asked me a question. You asked me a question. I'm answering. I would take Kayla McBride over Phoebus. I would.
Hold on, my brother.
Okay.
So you already have Courtney Williams over Sabrina?
Yes.
Stop it.
She's a better defender. Passing wise, they're probably the same. Yes, she is. She's way better than Sabrina defensively. Yes, she is. Listen, if Sab hold on. If Sab did not have Phoebus or Laney Hamilton last season or Thornton covering up for her defense, she would have got on exposed. That's the facts. So Courtney Williams, I could leave Courtney Williams on the island against any point of attack, still handle the job.
Time out. Y'all just mentioned something about accolades, right? Whatever she proved.
Right.
Sabrina have proven way more in this league than Courtney Williams. Stop it.
Yeah, she's a better shooter. Yeah, I'll give her that. Yeah.
She got a much better resume than Courtney Williams. It's not even close. Stop it. Stop it, bro. HD, stop this, man. HD, stop it. That's gonna
I'm not. Listen, I don't see Sab like y'all. Sab is a specialist to me. She's not a two-way player. I don't see two-way players. I think she's a great shooter. She's a generational talent, like as far as a shooter, but she's not better than Courtney Williams to me. She's not.
How's she not better than Courtney Williams? When Courtney Williams wasn't making that mid-range jump shot,
who had a better finals? Who had a better finals last year? Who had a better finals last year? Courtney or Sab? Who had a better finals?
Neither one of them showed
Who?
up really. When it mattered.
Courtney hit 2 big game-winning shots to take them to OT and to win the game.
What about in the game that mattered though? What did Courtney Williams do?
The game that mattered, Courtney Williams came up short, but she had a better series than Sabrina in the next scoop. She did.
Stop it. Bro.
That series was won off of JJ. JJ won that series. So I don't know what we're talking about.
Okay, we know Sabrina better. Stop the cap.
She's a better shooter, yeah. She's a way better shooter. I don't think she's a better player. That's just my opinion. I don't think she's better than Courtney Williams or Kayla McBride.
So who the second best player in Minnesota? You
on Minnesota? Kayla McBride.
Kayla McBride. She ain't nowhere near. She ain't nowhere near Stewie. Ain't nowhere.
No, she's not better than Stewie. No.
Ain't nowhere near Stewie. So we talking about Stewie. Sam.
But you didn't say Stewie. You said Sabrina. So what are we comparing now? Is it Stewie and Courtney, or is it Courtney and Sabrina? Like which one? I'm confused. I'm confused right now. What are we talking about?
Phoebus or Bridget Carlton?
You said who?
Phoebus or Bridget Carlton?
Bridget Carlton?
I'll take Carlton. I'll take Carlton. Slightly, I would take Carlton.
I'm taking Phoebus.
That's fine, but I would take Carlton.
I'm taking Phoebus.
I would take Carlton.
All right, hold on. I'm okay. All right. Look.
I can flip this one like this, nigga. How about this? Bridget Carlton, Atlanta Hamilton. We'll do the shooting guards.
I'll take Laney Hamilton.
Okay, Kayla McBride, Phoebus, I'll give you Kayla McBride. Then we start going to the bench. Stop it. Kayla Thornton is better than everybody was on that Minnesota bench last year. That's facts.
I agree. I would agree. Yeah.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Sably, or what's her name who came out the bench last year? What's her name? Zucine. Nah, that she wasn't 5. Who's the other girl?
Not talking about Z. Yeah. I would take the other girl over Z. Yeah.
They bench was just better. That's what I'm saying. We get started talking about the bench. That bench was just better, bro.
What Sably did for that team last year? Let's stop capping.
You ain't see what she did in the finals?
Not really. She did okay. She did good in that game, but overall finals, it was Thornton and Laney Hamilton who for the role players who dominated.
Right now, man.
Hey, Prince. Sably one of the biggest reason why they beat
the Aces, what?
Bro. She won a big reason why they beat the Aces. She was killing y'all on the boards. Did she not destroy y'all on the boards?
No.
Kenfo, when she was in the game, y'all couldn't do nothing with her. Especially when Age went on the floor. She was killing y'all on the boards, bro.
What? Sably?
Yeah.
Listen,
not two little sister?
Bruh.
In 2024?
Bro, at the end of the day, the Liberty was way more stacked team, bro. I'm sorry.
They weren't way more stacked. They were slightly better, but they weren't way more stacked.
They're a better team. Like Liberty's the better team. We not even talking about that. Liberty's the better team.
I'm confused.
I
literally started it off with Stewie takes Liberty over the top. That's what I literally started it off with. Stewie just takes them over the top.
Man, y'all is asleep.
But no, you're making it seem like Minnesota is not that talented. Like they're a great team in their own right.
I literally just said they're the most talented team in the league.
Yeah, so they're a talented team, but it's not taking a. This season, they're the best team this season. Like right now, like record-wise, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. But I'm talking about the finals, absolutely not. Because look, I can make the case if Landon Hampton wasn't hurt, they probably had a best team again this year.
Possibly.
Didn't they get hurt?
Possibly.
Landon Hampton's a big piece. I don't think he realized that. Now back to look, Naphessa Collier. Look, bro. To me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think that game was more about the Aces. They not clicking. That game showed me Minnesota. They didn't even have to do nothing too special. Aces just not clicking, y'all. And they finally did what I said they should have been did from the jump, but I know they weren't just gonna jump out there and do it. That's put Joy Lloyd on the bench. They did that last game against Dallas, got the win. It was against Dallas though, no Paige Beckers, nothing too special, but We'll see. They're supposed to get Tyrese Parker by the playoffs. But again, Minnesota is a better team. Feed having a better season this year. That's what this game showed.
Bet. What you got on the Asia versus Feed matchup, HG?
I mean, I didn't expect nothing big about it. The team that the Minnesota Lynx have is stacked and they're good. They're ready. They've been together for like 2-3 years now. So the Aces are just a bunch of mess put together. We said from beginning of the season, they didn't need Jewel Lloyd. Even if they had Plum, this team would be trash. They don't have any defense, really. They don't really have a consistent player off the bench. So that's why I said we should have put Jewel Lloyd on there from the beginning of the year. I said that. Jewel Lloyd should have came off the bench because she gets in the way of J.O. and point guard. Naphessa did what Naphessa did, but to me, that was mainly the Kayla McBride and Courtney Williams show in that game. And then the bench, listen, I don't know if people understand Shepard and that number 77, they're very key off the bench for Minnesota, controlling the paint. They did a great job on the Aces. The Aces don't really have anybody off the bench that could control the paint. When Asia go to the bench, they're controlling the paint is over with. Naphessa Smith, I mean, she's been a foul machine even since Baylor. So I don't expect too much from the Aces. To me, if Jewel Lloyd come off the bench, they'll have a chance to make the playoffs, but go far, no. Minnesota right now, I got MVP. Right now, I got AT and Fee fighting for 1 and 2. So I don't have Asia. I have Asia at like 4 or 5 right now. So I didn't really see nothing special that made me change my mind too much. So whatever.
But Key, I know you got to go. I'm gonna just say this, man. I ain't want to say this because I wanted to give Fee her props that she was, but I challenge. I got $1,000 for anybody. 1,000. Send me your cash out. If you can't find 6 times where Fee ran from Asia on the play, go watch. Go watch that game. Fee was literally running from Asia guarding her. Literally running. Asia was guarding Fee one-on-one one time. Fee picked the ball up, turned away from the basket, and got mad because Courtney didn't come get the ball. Literally.
But we know Asia blocked her in the first. The first.
She did not want Asia to guard her.
But she do that to Angel. But y'all give certain players a pass though. I mean, I talk about that all the time. So why is that the problem Fee do?
What would Fee did? What players we gave a pass to?
Yeah,
I don't give passes to anybody.
That's a whole different conversation. His king run from certain matches all the time. Don't get mad at Fee.
Oh, okay. I know what y'all going at. I know where y'all going. I know where y'all going. Showtime diabolical today, man. Hold up.
Man. Look, that's a whole different conversation. That's a whole different Showtime. We talking about the WNBA. We talking about
bro, you need to lay out the gas,
Fee versus Asia. He said
some nasty hate for Fee, bro. Some nasty hate for Fee, bro. I don't understand. Hey, bro, we know. Hey, Kimfo, we know Asia the GOAT, dog. It's okay. That ain't stopping nothing.
I just know, like, man, Fee.
God,
look, Show, I'm just saying, Show. You know I get on about the big moments. Like I said, she don't show up and but Show. No, hold on.
What she did against Atlanta last night?
Lost?
That was that was late though. That was late, but that was late when she started turning up though.
Yeah,
she started turning up late. Atlanta was giving them the business the whole game.
We gotta start judging every player the same then, man. Y'all gotta stop
lost though.
Choosing, bro.
She lost.
Y'all gotta stop this, bro.
What I do?
We acknowledge that it's not all her fault. So we go out there and put up 32 points against a good team. Now you saying, she lost.
Showtime, you got in.
But she can't. But she didn't turn up till late though. Like the whole 3.5 quarters, she was quiet.
Did she turn up? Yes or no?
Showtime. We talk about
late
this
though.
offline.
It was
Tell
late.
me online, Show. We talk about this offline. The reason I don't got Asia in the MVP conversation, and all of y'all on this panel can attest to this. I've said this multiple times. I got a standard of winning. That's why Asia. If Asia was winning Asia would be up there. And Asia's my favorite player, my GOAT. But I don't have her up there because she's not winning. So I can't look at Fee, who's in the MVP conversation, and bring up the Atlanta game because she had 30 points and they lost. That shouldn't be on her MVP calling card. That's all I'm saying. She had 30. But if we're going to say, when we do Fee, if Fee win the MVP and SportsCenter do her montage, they not going to have that game on there.
I don't understand. She had 25-9 against the Aces. Third, bro, is she not? Hold on, time out. Is she not number one in scoring this year?
Yeah, she's number one in scoring.
Number one in scoring, top 5 in multiple different categories. What is the problem?
No, it's no problem. I told you I moved her up on my MVP. I got her one or two, AT one or two. That's my MVP right now. So what's the disrespect?
I don't know, HD. I'm missing something, HD.
What's the disrespect?
Man, Asia Wilson is the top dog, bro. We know this. Man, give Fee her damn credit, man.
I just did, though. I just did.
Let me ask Key. I know you got ahead of Key. I'm gonna cash app you. Hey Key, I'm gonna cash app you to Tylenol. I understand. Listen, let me ask you this question. If I say Fee is 1 or 2 in the MVP conversation, is that disrespecting her or giving her credit? I just need to know.
It's giving her credit.
Okay, so I gave her credit. What you want me to do? I don't understand. Look, Fee having a good year. Cool. I gave her credit.
As far as the Asia and Fee matchup, yeah, you know what? Becky actually sat the starters for a long period of time during that game. So I can't even because I literally very much zero into whatever it is. So I'm thinking Asia versus Fee. I'm not thinking about nobody else but Asia versus Fee before I even get to who team they on and why they not playing right because the teams, whatever. I'm a first answer to Asia versus Fee part. When I watched the game, Becky sat the starters for a long period of time. She's been doing that lately. I could have a whole field day on Becky Hammond and her coaching as of recently. But so she sat them for a long period of time during that matchup. So you didn't even really get a Asia versus Fee like matchup. You know what I'm saying? Like last year's MVP versus this year's MVP, who got it type of thing. We got to see it with the Phoenix Mercury with AT versus Fee, right? But we didn't really get to see the full-fledged thing with Asia. So, I mean, you know, they end up getting blown out. That game kind of was what it was at that point. So, I mean, I think when you don't get to really see them ball out against each other, I can't really properly assess it too much. But they do play 2 more times for us to see, you know, the MVP of last year and the trailblazer for the, you know, number 1 option right now for MVP. It seems as though, you know what I'm saying, for the league go up against each other and really be able to just like solidify who you got for real. I mean, we know who Asia is, the best women's basketball player on this planet, hands down. But you got to see that matchup to really assess, you know, last year versus this year, Stewie versus Asia, you know, from that previous year. And then Asia came back this year and dropped, last year and dropped 1,000 points in one season, etc., and showed why she's undeniably better than the last year's MVP and felt that the last year's MVP shouldn't even got that MVP, right? And so with the type of season Asia had last year, Fee does, you know, she does have a lot to prove this year, but I do think she's doing a good job of, you know, creating an argument for herself as far as that goes. And then, I mean, if you want to get into team and rosters and stuff like that, to me, like it's not Fee's fault. Like Cheryl is a more competent GM or coach than whatever the Aces got going on. I think they didn't have a GM, and now Becky's trying to do both. So That game was not the best display for them. But with that being said, it takes us into the next topic of the top 5 MVPs. As of right now, it's like a too early. It's the MVP ladder of top 5. You know what I'm saying? So, HD, who do you have for your top 5 MVPs? I heard you kind of playing with your 1 and 2, but who do you have for your top 5?
I got
MVPs?
I got AT and Fee 1 or 2. 3 you probably can go 3 I would I'm gonna give some love to
Courtney Williams.
Courtney. No, I ain't gonna get no love to Courtney. Let's see. Probably go with Goggles still. Goggles been most consistent than any of the players below AT and Fee. 4, I don't really have no 4. It's like, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. It's only really been 3 people. And Alicia's barely in the conversation. So to me, I'm just going AT and Fee right now. Everybody else has been kind of mid pack or cool pack. So that's me. You can go to the next.
So, you, Prince, who you got?
AJ.
I got Asia number 1.
Of course.
Just because look, I got Asia number 1 just because of what Becky Hammond is doing to her. I got Asia number 1 just because of what Becky Hammond is out here doing to her. Becky Hammond thinks she's Greg Popovich. I don't know what's going on, man. She look. I just hope Becky's plan is she's resting. She's on some Greg Popovich where she's resting him for the playoffs. I just hope that's what this is, because it don't make, like, I agree with Key. I'm watching the game. Key, at one time I got frustrated. I'm like, put Asia back in the game. Like if he had like 6 straight points, I'm like, put Asia back in the game. So I don't understand what she be doing. She even did that against when Asia played AT. Like, I don't know what her plan is with Asia this year. Like, that's why Asia's points haven't been consistent enough. Like, if you look at her minutes versus her points, Asia actually leads the league in minutes per point. A lot of people don't know that. Becky Hammond just doesn't play her a lot. I don't think a lot of people actually knows that Asia leads the league per minute per point, but she doesn't play. Like last night, she only played like 23 minutes. Like, I mean, it's weird. But nah, I got AT number 1. I just love what AT is doing with Phoenix. She got Satu playing. See, I look at AT and say she got Satu because a lot of people were kind of like off the Satu bandwagon last year. Let's be honest. Let's be 100. Let's be 100 all around YouTube.
Yeah, I was off of it even in Unrivaled. I'm shocked at how Satu is.
Yeah.
I'm shocked at how I was off the bandwagon and threw her in the trash. So yeah, she's shocking me.
So I get that to AT, right? Like, she got her looking reinvigorated, remotivated. She got her playing defense, like being and even facilitating. Satu always came off as a shot chucker to me. AT got her in a facilitator mode sometimes. Like, I think she's doing great what Phoenix gave her. We talk about other teams that are playing with great players. AT has 2 rookies starting. Well, technically 3, because West Bell, she's literally technically a rookie in the WNBA. I mean, she got 3 rookies starting with her that were undrafted. That's what a lot of people don't really understand. 60% of the Phoenix team is undrafted players. 60% undrafted players. So they come off the bench. AT makes them look good. The players coming off the bench, Nate keeps them in with AT. They come in and they're just shooting. Whitcomb and all of them, they're just shooting all over the court because AT gives them that confidence. It's something about playing with a player like AT that gives them that confidence. I got Fee number 2. Has been having a great season. Team number 1 in the league. I think literally were they number 1 in the league from start to finish, or was New York kind of like there for like the first week or two?
No, they were the number 1 team from start to finish. They was like teetering, like back and forth. Then when JJ went down and Minnesota just took sole possession of 1.
Well, I think they was really tied, right? Because
both
of them was like 9-0 at one time. So I think they were like really tied for like the first 3 weeks of the season. They had like the same record. And then JJ went down and they just started falling apart. I mean, she's what you look for in an MVP, right? Best player on the best team. So, and I kind of agree with HD. That's why I don't really have like a 3 through 5. That's why I kind of like went into my AT spiel, because I really don't have a 3 through 5. I mean, that's my 2 right now. I mean, what do they call it? Aliyah Gray is an honorable mention, because that team.
She disappointed me the last game. She disappointed me the last couple, I mean, maybe 3 games. She's been because Prince, you played. So I'm gonna ask you this, because everybody I asked this, they treat Aliyah Gray like she a role player, like she not even a star. Is she a superstar? They just look at her like you just a piece. Whenever we'll go to whenever, but we're going to move the ball around. And then now BG starting to get back into that old BG rhythm. So it's kind of taken away, but I've been disappointed in Goggles, man. I've been disappointed around her. Yeah.
Aliyah Gray could really be in the MVP conversation if he had a different
She could.
Because she has a skill set. Like she's Aliyah Gray's biggest problem is she doesn't have that this is my team mindset.
Exactly. Yeah.
Narrative is and the play style is. And BG, Breon Jones, and Ryan Howard in Jordan, Canada, they all have that. If I got it going, get the ball mindset.
Mm-hmm.
So like sometimes she does kind of fade out. But when she has it going, when she has it going and they feel like let's get incredible. See, if you watch the way Atlanta plays. Whoever has it going, that's who they go to. Like they don't really believe, that Aliyah Gray is their best player. They think they're a good team, and whoever has it going, that's who they go to. Because it's some games. I think Jordan Canada, when she came back, she had like a 30-point game.
Oh, Jordan Canada! Listen, if Jordan Canada would have played early in the year, she'll be in my MVP. She been balling. She been balling on that team.
Aliyah Gray, honorable mention for me, Key. But I mean, it's really at this point in the season, it's really a beginning of the season, you got your kind of top 5, but that's why I'm glad we do this once a month. Because if everybody notice, it's every month. Because last month, remember, I only had 4 last month. I didn't even have 5. So I like that we do this once a month, because if you notice, everybody's MVP calendar is kind of falling off, a step coming off the ladder. So I mean, Aliyah Gray honorable mention right now. Do they play throughout August? When is the last game? Do they play throughout August, or is there some September games?
I think they play a couple September games, just a couple, maybe 3.
Aliyah Gray got a month and a half, but she got to hit the ground running with their next game, get back into it outside of that honorable mention. But I mean, AT and Fee, that's my 2. I just think AT is doing more with less, and then coming from going to a new team. Like I like that HD said that. I think it was the HD or Key said that. They've been together for years. They got the best coach.
No, I said in Minnesota been together for years, but for AT, what she's doing is incredible. I've never seen and then look, we were laughing at them when they traded all their picks away. We thought they were finna be trash. And they just came out that first game when they played your aces. It was different because look, Celeste Taylor and the girl we just picked up, Uzun, they were supposed to be 1 and 2. McConney came and took their spot, and Lexi Hell came and took their spot. So they just got rid of them. So that's incredible what AT's doing, man. That's incredible what she did with Satu. Because I admit, Prince, I didn't see it. Me and Show, we ain't see Satu. We was like, Satu overrated. She don't even play defense. She don't even she just there to just shoot shots up. So shout out to AT, man, for real. AT, you're getting your love this year. You balling out this year.
Yeah. But that's my two of my honorable mention, Key.
All right, who you got? Showtime.
Feed AT. And remember, we was having that conversation about who the MVP of the Phoenix Mercury. You know, y'all talking about. I understand what y'all trying to say, but man, AT is that. She's legitimate. That's the third. She the third. She the. Part of me, I ain't gonna lie. It's a big part of me want to say she's the third best player in the league. Stewie's still great. It just, man, I don't know. Some games, she don't look like the best player on her team. It's just, it feels like this team go as far as JJ takes.
Yeah.
You know they only lost what, 1 or 2 games?
One game. Show
One
game with JJ.
With JJ. Yeah.
But Show, not to cut you off, I don't know if you said it. Somebody said it one day. Like somebody was like, Stewie's regressing her game because she's on the stacked team. I mean, JJ was out. It was her time to say, okay, I'm Stewie. And it didn't happen.
Listen, Key, I give you flowers. She called it. Listen, JJ, I said it before the season. JJ's number 2 to me. I know Feed could be number 2, but JJ's impact is crazy. Like if she goes off, you're not beating it. You're not beating the Liberty. If she goes off and say, get out my way, I got the ball, I'm gonna back you down, and I'm gonna go for 20, 25, and like 15, and then shoot some threes in your face, it's incredible. But my fault, Show. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, no, you made some good point. It just, when I watched it feel like the big dog is JJ.
Mm-hmm.
You can't depend on Sabrina to be the big dog. She been inconsistent this year and very inefficient too. She been very inefficient. I mean, I want to say she'll chuck almost, because sometimes she be shooting just jacking them a bunch of damn threes. I don't like that. I don't really like that style. That I just look. You got bigs. You got wing players that can shoot the ball. I just feel like you shouldn't have to jack up all the damn shots all the time, man. I don't know. I don't like it. And I think that's why they lost some of them games, in my opinion.
Hey, Show, while you on Stewie, let me ask you a question. You think Stewie is getting too slow for this league? Because I watched some games and it's like she's the last one down the court.
I don't know what it is. She don't seem as hungry. She was hungry years ago. I saw a different kind of drive from Stewie. I think she just going through the motions. It's regular season. You'll see that a lot from veteran players. They just came off winning a championship. It don't feel like to me she's going full throttle. I think she's banged up a little bit too. You gotta remember she had the surgery after her rival too. So I think a lot of that plays a part. And I think she's just coasting. I think this team is more. I think they're going to play their best basketball in the playoffs. It's just right now, is you a veteran player like Stewie that have played this game for so long and so accomplished, she's not going full throttle like that. I'm watching her. Yeah, and you can tell. But like JJ brings that energy. It's like JJ, her presence is felt. You know, when I watch New York, that's the player I'm concerned about more than anybody. I'm concerned about JJ. She caused a whole lot of problems on both ends. So when I look at the MVP, look, my MVP race right now, I like what y'all said. It's not really a top 5 like that, but it's like, you know who the big 2 is. I'm fighting with Skylar. I want to say Skylar in my top 5 just because, but at the same time, Skylar been up and down. I want to say Stewie, because Stewie was in my top 5 last month. She been up and down though. It's like she's not really the MVP of that team. So then I look at Alicia Gray. She had a couple hiccups. Yeah. So I was like, but I will say this. I'm going to put this player right here in my MVP race. Kelsey missed buckets. Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell is playing some really good basketball. Really good basketball. Indiana Fever been up and down, but they're in a great place right now. Now we can talk about that another time. I think Kelsey Mitchell deserves a whole lot of credit for their record because I feel like to me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When Kayla Clark out there, there's too many possessions where she don't get the ball. And I was telling Prince HD, I'm like, bro, is it just me or when Kayla Clark out there, they go like 3-4 possessions in a row. Kelsey Mitchell ain't get the ball. Kelsey Mitchell should be the go-to scorer on this team. It's nothing to even think about. She should be the player. When you need a bucket, you go to Kelsey Mitchell. It's consistent. Like in the fourth quarter, when every single time she lit Vegas up. She lit the Aces up. They could not stop her.
They couldn't stop her.
Every time, bro, I'm telling you, every time the Fever, they go in little slumps, here come Kelsey Mitchell. Boom, right there in your mouth. And so it's like, it's obvious. Kelsey Mitchell, I think she deserves a lot more credit. And I said yesterday, I think she is creeping right in that all WNBA conversation. I think she should.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, who's from a guard perspective, who's playing better than Kelsey Mitchell this year?
She the best. To me, she's the best guard right now. Like playing wise, like she's the best guard. Like, cause if you look at the games, it's weird between Indiana. Like either AB go off or Kelsey will go off. But recently, Kelsey just been going nuclear for him. And what Ari McDonald does is Ari McDonald doesn't have to dominate the ball. Right. So now Kelsey can actually do her job. She can run through screens, play off the ball. Her defense too has been underrated. Defensively, she's been sticking some of the best guards in the league and she's been holding her own. Where remember, people said last year, Kelsey don't play defense. She lazy. She shut it down right now. I mean, look, I would put her at 3 right now because everybody else been mid. Show like Goggles disappointed me. Skylar is like if Skylar doesn't have a cap on her passion, the team fall apart for some reason. I don't know what it is. It's like when she gets too out of control, the team just don't respond. Like so, I don't know. But I say Kelsey will be 3 to me. Like right now, Kelsey.
And I'm gonna leave it right there.
All right. I feel everybody would just like kind of like that top 2. And then throwing in some like honorable mentions. I want to say after I watched Phoenix against it was like a night or 2 ago. Not the Mystics, but the game before that. I can't remember who they played.
The Dream. They played the Dream. The
Dream. They did end up losing. But after that game, I'm taking AT right now over Fee personally. And I talked about this last week. To be honest, when I said I said the early favorite for being a championship contender was Liberty. And I was asked why. And I said, because Minnesota Lynx paint is going to have struggle against any big bodies in the paint. Like they just can't get through it. Cheryl has to pull Fee sometimes when she has to go up against talent like that. And so I have to take AT over Fee because AT ends up winning that matchup. And it's not dominant per se, but it's assertive. Like you see it, it's clear that she's winning that matchup at the end of the day. AT also currently averages 15.7 points, 8 rebounds, 9.4 assists, 1.5 steals. She's almost averaging a triple-double.
It's crazy.
Yeah. She's 2 rebounds and 0.5 assists, 0.6 assists from averaging a triple-double. And then I'm looking at the stats, and then obviously from watching the games like eye tests or whatever, just from the eye stats, I'm blending the both of those. I gotta give it to AT. Like at the moment, I gotta give it to AT. Fee's playing great. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love Fee's game. She's a finesse player. Like she's smooth. She gonna get her buckets. She gonna get to her spots and stuff. But I just can't, in good faith, at this very moment, say that I think she should win MVP over Alyssa Thomas currently. Now obviously they trade off where Fee's stats is 23.5 points, 7.7 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 1.8 steals. So her stats are great too, where she getting obviously more points than AT. But again, it's the eye test part where I watch them match up against each other, and AT wins that battle every single time, on top of almost averaging a triple-double. And what she means to the Phoenix. I'm not saying they won without AT, but personally, I think a playoff push without AT would not be possible. And so she's integral to that team. And an important piece. Not saying Fee isn't either, but that's why I had to give my one currently this month, this week to AT, and then 2 to Fee. And then yeah, I'm kind of like y'all. I got the same thing, like those top 2, whatever. Is AT and Fee for me right now. They're both playing really, really, really good. And I think the consistency of it all too is a part of it. Like AT's super consistent. Fee's pretty consistent as well. So that's where I got to give it to the both of them. As far as the top 5 MVP conversation goes, or I guess it turned into kind of top 2 with the honorable mentions.
Yep.
Yeah. So
it's been a lot of mid packs out there being smoked, man.
I mean, but they still good though, right? Like Aliyah Gray is 18.7 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 3.9 steals, 3.9 assists and 1.1 steals. Like Kelsey Mitchell is 20.2 points, 1.8 rebounds, 2.8 assists, and then 0.9 steals. It's just what you, I guess, looking for, you know what I'm saying? And then obviously it's not just stats, it's also what you're seeing. I think it's very, very important. So, but I think we all ultimately with the top 2 is around the same space. Obviously, MVP is given before, all of that really starts. So we will see what comes of that. Because I think that's gonna have a lot to do with it as well. So we'll see. But speaking of top 5 MVP candidates, we got to talk about Chicago Sky's front office and some of the moves that they've made, as well as handling Angel Reese and Ariel's injury for the remainder of the season. If you guys don't know, which I'm sure a lot of you have, and that's why you ran over here to Stars Hoop Central, because you guys are so ready to talk about it. The Chicago Sky have waived Mo Jeff and then picked up Sevgi Uzun, I believe that's how you say it.
Segvi Uzum. Segvi Uzum.
Okay, all right. Well, Sev is what I'm finna call her. So they picked up Sev, and waived Mo Jeff. They also have waived Markeisha Davis. I have seen that happen, and then they re-signed the player. So I don't know if they're gonna re-sign her to another 7-day contract. And then from my understanding, after waiving Markeisha and then picking up Sev, from my understanding, Sev is a rest of the season contract, from my understanding. But so there's that. Prince, what are your thoughts on the waivings and the pickups that the Chicago Sky front office has done today?
Again, I've been out the loop on a lot of. I've been out the loop, man. I've been out the loop. Showtime made me realize today Chicago's lost all their games and coming back from All-Star break. because I've really been out the loop. I ain't even been doing post game now. I've really been out the loop. I'm confused. Did something happen? I'm confused. Did the salary cap go up or something? Like, why all of a sudden you cut Mojo? Like, I'm confused at what changed for Chicago doing training camp as far as the CBA. Did the CBA get agreed to or something? Did I miss something? Because I've been out the loop. Maybe I missed something. Maybe they did a mid-season salary cap influx. I don't know. Because I'm trying to when Showtime told me that, like, I was like, okay, like, what changed from training camp to today as far as the roster goes? Like, why couldn't you cut Mojo? How many games Mojo played this year? Anyone of y'all know how many games she played this year? How many it's been?
About 3 to 5.
Not been available for, like, actually played in the game. Not been available
like 3 to 5,
maybe,
if that.
Yeah, maybe 2 or 3. Yeah,
so
yeah, 2 or 3. Yeah.
You played 3 to 5, 2 to 3, 5, whatever games. There's a handful, right? Counting on one.
Right. Count on one hand. Yeah.
Mojo was hurt to start the season. Literally, she missed like the first month and a half of the season. Vandersloot went down. You still couldn't play Mojo because she was hurt. Why not cut her then? At least you could have got an exception. Like, I'm confused because she was hurt. See, this is how I know Jeff is a bad GM, y'all. When Mojo was hurt, Jeff could have cut her and got an early hardship exception because he cut a hurt player. Why cut her when she comes back and now you can't get the early exception? Why wait till she's healthy? Because I'm confused. Mojo being hurt gave them an out because now the cap hit is only 75% versus 100% of the cap hit. I'm confused at what their thinking was with Mojo. Like, Mojo was going to come in and be the starting point guard once she gets healthy. Unless Mojo is coming in being your starting point guard when she gets healthy, why is she still on your roster? You wait till the end of the doggone season to cut Mojo, and then you bring in a foreign player who just got cut from the Turkish team. If she was so good, why Dallas didn't bring her back? She was on Dallas last year with her little 4 points. Why they didn't bring her back? Phoenix needed a point guard. Why Phoenix didn't go get her? The Connecticut Suns would rather bring Hartley back off her couch than sign her when she was in the league last year. That should tell you she's not what people on social media and Twitter trying to hype. Man, look here, man. First of all, it's too late in the season for her to have any impact. I don't understand what this is. Mojo, appreciate it. Go get your bag. Go home. You had a good career. You was good at UConn. You got I'm pretty sure you got a bunch of trophies from AAU to the WNBA. Go ahead on, enjoy your retirement. I heard Cancun is beautiful this time of year. My wife just came back. I heard it's beautiful, Mojo. Go ahead on, go get on you go find you some other players from UConn. Go get on you one of them banana boats and go on about your business, man. Y'all tell this. I'm confused about what Chicago wants to do with this team. Like, I don't. Do y'all feel like Camilla has gotten better because of Chicago?
No.
Gotten better.
No.
Like, do y'all feel like Camilla, like, do y'all feel like what Camilla's done this season is because of Chicago's development in their system?
No. They haven't done anything to her. Like, Camilla played better in the Mayor Cup because she was happy to be in a better, stable environment.
So that's why I'm confused. And to get to the original point of the Ariel Angel, I had to get that out the way first, right? I had to peel back the layers. So when you look at this whole situation, the reason I asked the Camilla one, because she's healthy. Angel and Ariel isn't healthy, y'all. What are we bringing them back for? if Angel and Ariel, especially Ariel, she's in her contract year. If I'm Ariel's agent, if you're not 110% healthy, you're not coming
Don't
back.
come back. Don't come
Because
back. Yep.
see, it's not about the team. This is about whatever generational wealth Ariel Atkins is trying to build. Her generational wealth is on the line because she's been in the league 6 years. This is probably going to be her last big contract with extended years because she's a guard. Guards only get 1 to 2 big contract. Bigs get that third one because they don't rely on their athleticism. So I'm confused at what the direction that they want to take the rest of this season. What you cutting and signing players for? I know I've been gone, y'all, but I even told Showtime this offline. What the hell you signed Marquisha for? She's literally Michaela 1.5.
Exactly. The same player.
Man. Look, man. I'm confused. Look, man. That's another reason why I've been on YouTube, man. Chicago Sky has been unmotivating me to be on here. Like, really. Like, unmotivating me to even log onto my laptop. Like, this Chicago
and the
Sky
Aces.
season,
And the Aces.
both of them HD. They have brought down Chicago Sky and Becky, not the Aces. Chicago Sky and Becky Hammond have brought
Becky,
down
my fault,
morale.
Becky.
Look, even Showtime told me that earlier. You semi-retired. I probably am retired. Star Hoop Central is probably where y'all only gonna see me at. That's the mode I'm in right now. I'm really unmotivated to do this, man. I'm really unmotivated to do this, man. But that I don't know it, Key. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, your confusion makes sense because it doesn't make sense. There is literally not a math equation when it comes to the Chicago Sky's front office that makes sense. But one of the things I said since the end of last season was that Jeff P has no vision and or actual expertise in what he's doing, and he makes that clear every step of the way. And he has made that clear with his signings and draft picks and moves and etc. The entire way. I feel like that very clear. He don't know what he's doing, to be completely honest. And I think he just be grasping for straws because the wave deadline was like a week or so ago. Why I don't understand waiving her now. Now her contract was guaranteed regardless. Coming into the season, though, they could have bought her out. Katie Lou Samuelson's contract was bought out.
Yep.
So there was like multiple things that, guaranteed or not, though, like they could have been waived her to get a roster spot to bolster our roster to actually do whatever.
Hey, Key, sorry to cut you off. We got to get off of that guaranteed thing. I know we focus on it a lot, but there's loopholes even in those guaranteed contracts. Mojo was hurt to start the season.
Mm-hmm.
There was a loophole there to get the health hardship. My bad, Key. But I know we focus on that guaranteed thing a lot, but that I think we notice we only talk about guarantees with Chicago and nobody else. Pay attention.
Yeah, I mean, again, even with a guaranteed contract, they could have bought her out. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of money to work with coming into this season. That's why it was so exciting for a lot of people, because they felt like it was a lot to work with the amount of money we came in with. I think it was like 630,000 or something like that.
No, it was more than that.
It was
more than that.
It was
more.
Like 900.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes it worse. But we came in with a lot of money to use, and this is what with that much
make it worse.
With that much money, and then we end up with Kia Nurse, Rebecca Allen, Mojef. Like, that's insane. Like, it's no way you can even explain the incompetence that is happening from him. But another thing I've been saying, because a lot of fans have been telling me he has a plan, and I'm like, he does not have a plan. He's reactive. Like, he's just reactive.
Be patient, Key.
He doesn't have a vision. Be patient. Like, all of this stuff. like he literally continues to show you that he don't know what he's doing. He doesn't know he was an interim GM when James left. That's all. And then they decided to hire him. And he's just throwing ish at the wall and hoping it sticks. You know, he brings in Sev because, you know, we lost Sloot in them, and then he waives Marquisha because I guess now Michaela has come back. I mean, none of the moves make sense. I think Angel and Ariel, I'm with you, Prince. Ariel, yeah. If you're not 110%, don't rush it. I feel the same way with Angel though. People not gonna want to hear that. When I found out she was sitting out last game, or I don't want to say sitting out rule last game, I'm like, cool. Like, don't force yourself or don't rush it. I don't, you know, not like,
But Key,
not like
that's
she
why I
has to.
mentioned Camilla. I know I didn't really say Angel name, but that's why I mentioned Camilla. If Camilla isn't developing in this system this year and she's playing good because of Tyler Martian with the team, is why rush Angel back? Because they're literally the core together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't get, and we're not, in my opinion. So the people be wanting to tussle with me. In my opinion, we're not making the playoffs, so I don't get rushing your franchise player and then her support with, you know, Ariel's her support. So rushing Ariel back, I don't know. But I'm not surprised, like seeing the signups and everything. I'm not really surprised, or kind of like, okay, yeah, we got a PG, you know, all of that, which I understand. But, you know, Jeff P has been starving. I said this today. Jeff P has been starving the Chicago Sky fan base of competence for so long that a crumb feels like a gourmet meal. Like he does one little thing and everybody gets hype and want to eat it up, when it's literally a breadcrumb. It's nothing new. He's not doing anything that's gonna make the Chicago Sky season all and better, and we're in the 8th spot and like all of this other stuff. None of these signings or anything he does is gonna make it better. There are trade rumors, but I don't think we have anything valuable to trade, and they're not trading Camilla and Angel. So, and the trade deadline is in about a week or two. It's like August 9th or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. It's August 7th or August 9th. So next week.
Weekend. Yeah,
Next weekend, I believe, is the trade deadline. We don't have nothing valuable to trade. Season's a wash, in my opinion. And none of these signings or anything makes sense. So that's what it seems like. But what you got on the HD?
Man, let's just call it what it is. Chicago just hired their homeboy, and the homeboy ain't do what he was supposed to do, and now they're getting backlash online. They're getting backlash from the local fans, and now they gotta look into possibly firing the homeboy. I mean, that's all it is. This is a homeboy pick. Jeff P had no experience being a GM. He had no experience but being a player development. Somebody asked a question to me last night when I did a live, and I was like, because I just went to the movies and got back in, having a night out on the town. HD, like, would you take a developmental coach or an assistant GM or a scout? I would take an assistant GM or possibly a scout, because you know why? They know talent. A developmental coach, I don't need you to coach, because I need you to develop what I bring in. So I don't understand what the whole plan was. I don't even think they had a plan. I'm gonna stick to my gut, Key, and I'm gonna just say they came into the season giving Vandersloot her last hurrah, and whatever happened with Camilla and Angel, it happened. I don't even think they were invested in these two players, because if you're invested, I hear a lot of people saying Camilla, they're trying to build around Camilla. You didn't get the right coach for Camilla. Camilla and Angel come from a winning situation where their coaches put their foot up their butt. You brought in a marshmallow coach who wants to be your friend instead of actually coach you. So that number one was struck out. Then you added Vandersloot. Miller and Angel never played with a Vandersloot type of point guard before in their career. Every point guard they played with didn't dominate the ball like Vandersloot has. Vandersloot has dominated the ball a lot her whole career. So then you didn't get us a wing. You got us a guard who come in lying to everybody saying, oh, I played wing before. No, you didn't. You didn't do nothing in LA. Rebecca Allen, she's a specialist. These are specialists you got. You didn't even get no two-way players. Then you brought in Raina Wakama, I guess, to make Michaela better. Michaela, to me, I can't get on Michaela because you haven't put her in the right position to succeed. So let's just call it what it is. This Michael Alter hired his homeboy. His homeboy don't know what he's doing. And instead of his homeboy coming and being a man and saying, I don't know what I'm doing, just like how the Sparks found out Lynette Roberts don't know what the hell she doing, so we're going to bring Latricia Trammell in to actually really coach the team, but say she's an assistant coach. That's what your your dumb butt should have did. That's what y'all should have done. Y'all should have brought in a GM to actually show him how to GM, if this is who you wanted to go with. But that's too right. I'm done with the Sky. Angel and Ariel, take your time. Don't rush back, because Angel, you have a long career, and Ariel, you're trying to get that bag. So that's my take on it. And the Uzun, this is how I know people don't watch the WNBA. Uzun was cut for a reason. She's not all that. She was cut in Dallas, and they brought Odyssey Sims in. So again, she's not that good. Like, she's not. Like, she doesn't play defense well. She has size on her, but she's not that good. And then you got rid of Marquisha Davis. Marquisha Davis is, like Prince said, she's another Onowarie. She's still trying to figure out what she's good at, what she's not good at. I don't understand what they're doing. You could have did this a month. You could have did this before the season. You should have bought out Mojo, and then you should have did something else. Indiana, they fired their old GM and they got a competent GM. This is why they're building. That's why their team is still functioning, because they got a real GM in there. So this just goes to show you that Chicago's not serious. Chicago's still not serious. Listen, Angel, this is a message to Angel. If you ever see this, Sylvia Files, after a year, requested a trade, and she won 2 championships. Candace Dupree requested a trade. She ended up, I believe, winning in Indiana with Tamika Catchings. So I'm just saying, it's okay to leave if your franchise ain't trying to help you. That's all I got to say.
That's a fact, HD. What you got on it, Showtime?
Garbage.
Garbage.
Straight garbage, man. Hey, I'm gonna start who centers, but I almost said I can't say it. I want to say I'm gonna try to be PG as much as possible. Hey, bro, this man hired one more European player. I spawn everything, bro. I swear, bro. I'm gonna go outside the man head, dog. How many bottom of the barrel European players that don't play defense he gonna keep signing? How many? I thought we got all the bums. He hired more bums. This man right here, bro. He is so in. I never thought I grew to not like somebody. I just don't like this dude, bro. I just feel like he seemed like he come out as a smart ass to me. Like he know everything. He knows what's to do. And I can make these European players into something relevant. And stop it, bro. This is not the San Antonio Spurs. Cut it out, kid. San Antonio Spurs. The Spurs had European players that can play. This fake I want to be San Antonio Spurs movement he got going on, man, stop it. We still don't know why you dropped Cisco. You waste your top pick with this mess. All this bum had to do is sit on Sonny Centron and then go out there and get Ariel Atkins and free agent. Could have had both, dummy. If you want to trade picks, trade them for something that's going to help you win. Stop pretending like you care about making the playoffs. So you get rid of Mo Jefferson. Why you ain't do that in training camp? We said she shouldn't have been on the team in the first place. You traded for Mo Jefferson, one of the worst contracts in the WNBA. That's who you traded for. You traded Mabry for her. That's your work. If this dude ain't fired, bro, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I don't know if I could take this for another 2-3 years. I don't know, bro. This. Hey man, is this a Kimfo? What are we watching, dog? Bro, who is this girl? You telling me that's the best player available right now on the free agent market? Stop it. She averaged 1.9 points a game. She don't even average a full bucket. He be sitting up there with his legs crossed up with a straight face like he's not bothered. Man,
Right.
See, this is why I'm getting mad at you, Chicago. Ain't nobody throw a chair at this dude yet. Y'all need to be treating him like them Dallas Mavericks fans treating my guy over there in Dallas.
Right.
That's how y'all should be treating him. Y'all too damn quiet for me.
Too quiet.
The windy city, the windy city. Ain't nothing blowing over there though. How's it the windy city? Ain't nothing blowing. Ain't nobody blowing nothing over there. Everybody just quiet, sitting on their hands.
Right.
How you got Barbie night and Angel ain't playing? The Barbie ain't playing. You got Barbie night with no Barbie. How you gonna have Barbie night with no Barbie?
Oh my God.
Bro, what is this? When we ever seen a TV show without the actors? Like, bro. So let me get this straight. We got Barbie night with no Barbies. We got a team full of cooked veteran players and a bunch of European players I never even heard of. And when you watch, bro, and for God's sake, look here, Tyler Marsh. We got a development coach who can't develop. That's another problem.
Crazy.
You got a development coach who can't develop. All these guys in the WNBA, they get credit for developing already proven stars. Stop it. What have he do? Who have he developed? They said Jeff P was a training guy. Who have he trained? Man, he was in the back. Man, that dude was in the back giving out massages. He ain't trained nobody, man. He was giving out massages and going to the store getting medication for everybody. Man, stop it. He was the nurse. I'm convinced he was just the medical guy giving folks foot massages and medication. Ain't nobody trying to hear all that training stuff, man. He ain't did nothing. He ain't did nothing for the organization. He ain't did nothing but put on that fake smile, shake hands, and talk like he know everything. Man, cut it out. Ain't nobody trying to, and I don't care how that sounds. I'm not trying to interview no Jeff P. I don't want him to look in my direction and say, oh, I will talk to these guys. No, I want you to look at me as a problem. I'm a hard pill to swallow. I want what I want, and we deserve better. I'm speaking for everybody when I tell you I think Jeff P is bogus as hell for hiring Jeff P. Now, he hired Tyler Marsh to be a development coach for a team that's, bro, first of all, this is not even developing you. According to you, it's not developing you. You hired a development coach for a playoff team? Prince, is this what I'm getting? And who told y'all? Hey, Prince, like we were saying, who told y'all the Chicago Sky was one piece away from winning the championship? They made that move like they desperately needed to go get an Ariel Atkins. Bro, you need a team. You need an identity. Bro, what are you doing? And you go hire somebody named you son? Huh?
Hey, I was on the Citron train, man.
You son.
Once we got Ariel show, I had to recalibrate and let people know Ariel Atkins is like that. But
Kinfolk, we out here signing Prince. We out here signing a player named You Son. The only son we acknowledge is the one we go outside and look at the sky at. And if you got a little boy, that's your son. That's the only son I know. And we know about the Phoenix son, the Connecticut son. We don't know nothing about no son.
Look, I'd have took a player off the Connecticut Sun right now. Like I would have took a couple of their pieces.
All he would have did is ruin him too. He would have ruined
True.
her. Her ruined her. That's what he would have did. Ruin her. Made her look like complete garbage, just like him. He got HVL looking like shit. He got HVL looking like she just started playing basketball. This don't make no sense. How you got HVL? HVL did put in all that work 2-3 months ago. Now she like she can't play basketball. Got Carmella for God's. And did y'all hear what this fool say after the game? I swear to you, bro. Hey, bro, I swear. Hey, man, look here. Check this out. Dog.
You heard it? You heard it? Go ahead and repeat it. Go ahead and repeat it.
What he say?
Hey, man,
what he say?
The next person that tells me Jel P knows what he doing, I'm going to slap the crap out of you. Seriously. You don't get slapped. I'm going to swing on you. I'm going to swing on you, dog. This fool said, we got to find a way. We can no longer use Camila Cardoso on the block. We can't post her up. Prince!
Why did you say that? What he gonna use her at?
He said the days of throwing the ball into Camila Cardoso is over. That's what he said.
What? At 6'7"?
He said the days of throwing the ball to Camila on the block are over. That's what he said. There's so many factors in that dumb statement.
Bro, what did Andy Cosby and them say in the beginning of the year? We want to run the offense through who again?
Camila
Cardoso.
She can't dribble, so where the hell she gonna catch the ball at?
Bro, I swear. Hey, dog. Don't ever in your life. I don't want to hear no. Bro, I swear to you, I'm gonna go off. I better hear nobody else say this guy know what he doing. How you gonna use Camila Cardoso, bro? You gonna turn to a stretch five?
Yep. Say it, show. You know what he finna do. Say it. Who he finna turn into a stretch five? She gonna be shooting threes in no time. Why?
Bro, what got Camila here? What got her here?
Playing in the block.
Dropped up with the number 3 pick.
Man, how many threes has Camila made in her WNBA career? Anybody know?
1, 2,
I think.
Oh, 1. Yo, one. Excuse me, 1.
But what do you draft her for? You draft her to be a low post big. Did you not?
But show, I don't like I said, he never drafted Miller. T-Spoon drafted Miller and Angel because look, again, if you drafted Miller, why would you go get a Vandersloot and a Key and a Becca?
HD. This is why I agree.
Why?
With you. I said this a while back. Because remember, Jeff P actually got his official title after T-Spoon was already hired. That's why he was so reluctant to let T-Spoon go, because that wasn't his actual hire. I think what happens is, that's why I tell people this, HD. What happens is you start doing your scouting for players right now. They're scouting for players right now to know what they need for next year, how they want to plan out next year.
Man,
so I think what happened was they already had a scouting report for the players they wanted to draft. Jeff P had no say in that because this year's draft picks don't make sense to last year. If you look at how the players were selected last year and this year, like that's two total opposites. Like the picks are like literally look like they came from another team.
He drafting, bro. He keeps signing all of these 3-point specialists.
Yeah, that's why I said like they look like they're coming from another team. Like that wasn't Jeff P picks last year.
This is
Nope.
Okay. So again. What's the end goal here again? Why you not fired?
He the homeboy.
Why Jeff P not fired?
He the homeboy.
Why? Yo, he traded. Forget, bro. They not supposed to be losing. You know why? They don't own their own pick.
Nope.
Minnesota about to get the number 1 pick in the draft because Chicago garbage ass organization.
Yep.
You don't have a pick for 2027 either. So I don't want to hear nobody no juju talk.
Yeah,
Nope.
I don't know why they're even making that conversation.
Yeah,
Again,
I don't know why either.
Again, they keep Showtime. All these Chicago Sky fans, I've been talking about this for 6 months, and people have been like, nah, Prince, you tripping. We got the Connecticut pick. It's every 2 years. Connecticut went to the semis last year. You got 2 new teams coming in. Look, you got 2 new teams coming in. They get a top 5 pick. Dallas get a top 5 pick. Chicago owns pick gonna be a top 5 pick. Where you think that Connecticut pick gonna fall? The Sparks missed the playoffs.
8 or 9.
The Sparks mixed the playoffs the last 2 years. They about to get a top 6, 7 pick. The Mystics probably gonna miss the playoffs again. The Valkyrie, man, that pick gonna be. They gonna be all these Chicago Sky fans who've been capping about that Connecticut pick. When that pick end up being number 9, they gonna be mad as hell.
Yep. And I'm gonna be here for it.
Y'all keep waiting on that Connecticut pick. At the end of the day, if that Connecticut pick isn't a top 3 pick, that pick is a dud. If that's not a top 3 pick, that pick is not a good pick. I'm sorry.
Prince, they keep talking about we gonna have all the salary cap and the practice facility. Dude, everybody gonna have money. Everybody.
Right.
Everybody. You talking about they're gonna have a practice facility. His team's already got a practice facility.
Already got practice facilities.
And also Showtime to ask you a question. Showtime to ask you a question. Who was voted the worst run franchise in the league?
Chicago MF Sky.
So if I'm a free agent, Prince, this is to you now. If I'm a free agent, who am I looking to go to first? The worst organization or the top 5 best organizations?
They trying to create a European league, a European team in Chicago. Man, bro, they acting like Cisco some type of dime piece or something. Like she Luka Doncic.
Hell no.
hey, Prince. They flew her out there, Chicago, put a hat on her head like she's Luka Doncic.
Man, I told everybody they didn't want to listen to me again. Sifka coming to that. Look, man, Sifka coming to that draft was a favor. Chicago Sky told her they were picking her. She left and went back the same night. She didn't even stay the next day to tour Chicago with the rest of the draft picks. Sifka came on draft day because Chicago told her they were selecting her, and they probably begged her and paid for her plane ticket and all of that, probably fly for all her people to come. That was a favor from Sifka. That wasn't Chicago Sky. She came because they told her they were picking her at number 10. That's why anybody who says they were trying to pick Sanaya Rivers, they wasn't. Because if they were trying to pick Sanaya Rivers, Sifka probably wouldn't have been at that draft because they wouldn't have called her because she wouldn't have been their pick. They was never picking Sanaya Rivers. Sifka was their pick. She came at their wishing of being their number 10 pick. They would anybody who got picked before Sifka, they was not picking. If Chicago would have had the number 7 pick, the number 6 pick, they were probably still picking Sifka. Look at the whole optics I don't know what people is missing here. Look at the players they're signing right now. Look at what Sifka did during the draft. Look at all the players that they drafted. Sifka was their target. Everybody else outside of that was ancillary pieces that were just available that they thought could be something. HVL was probably an Angel Reese hire. What do they call it? I'm gonna start calling HVL not a DEI or AEI. I'm gonna start calling HVL HEI draft pick. That's what she really was. Maddie, they like shooting, so that's why they drafted her. She was the best stretch big available at that pick. Because Tipson is not a shooter. So they just drafted Maddie because she was the only big that was available, because they didn't want to get another guard because they felt like their guard was log jam. So they went for a stretch 4.
And he ain't you. But here's the thing. He got Maddie, he got all these players, but his development coach, he ain't getting the best out of him.
I don't know, man. But again, Sifka is a see, this is what I need people to stop saying. Sifka and Angel Reese cannot. I listen to people talk sometimes, and that's why I don't be on YouTube. Look, y'all are killing my brain cells of what I know about basketball when I hear people talk sometimes. That's why I'm phasing away. Like literally, it drives me insane. Sifka and Angel Reese cannot play together, just like Fee and Angel Reese can't play heavy minutes together. They're going to be basketball is about opportunity and court. Court and opportunity don't combine when you got players that need to do the same. It's one basketball. You can't. Why you think the Miami Heat struggled so big in the beginning? Because Dwayne Wade and LeBron was trying to do the same thing. It's basketball. Even though the position is different, the way your play style goes, the court is only so big. You only get so many opportunities to shoot, pass, and dribble. I don't understand. Sifka is a 4. She's not a 3. She's a 4.
Correct.
She can't even try to play the 3. She's too slow.
Hell
for
no.
it. She's not
too
strong
slow.
enough for it. Look, she's a 4. She's really a stretch 4. She's really a 3, but she can't play the 3. Her play style is a 3. Go watch my breakdown on Sifka. Her play style is a 3, but she's so slow and tall, she can't play the 3 because her lateral movement isn't quick enough to guard on the perimeter. What is her and Angel gonna do together? You took a number 10 draft pick to come off the bench?
Man, that dude, hey, bro. She's not even a starter, my boy. What's she gonna start at? On what team?
I'm confused.
She's not good enough to be no star in no WNBA. She playing against a bunch of Manny Pacquiao's over there. But what she gonna do? She come over here.
Right.
Showtime. She's overseas. Her high scoring game overseas is 23 points.
And you know that's gonna drop when she get to the W dramatically.
She rebound. Sifka doesn't even rebound. Showtime. Don't you know? In Sifka's playing career, she's been playing overseas since she was 16 years old. Don't you know? Since 16 years old, she has 11 double-digit rebound games.
To replay.
11 games in her overseas career. She's been playing since she was like 15, 16 years old. She got 11, 10 or more rebound games. She doesn't even rebound that well. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Well, with those roster moves and all of that, and 2 weeks left for trades, do y'all see a trade happening possibly or anything like that? What do y'all see happening before this trade deadline with these pickups?
Just let the season play out.
Only trade gonna be going on. Only trade gonna going on is JLP and Tyler Mark's gonna trade multiple dumb ideas back and forth about how they gonna use Siska, Maddie Westbell, and Son. Yeah, that's the only trade gonna happen.
Yep.
I mean, Yeah, I mean that's their track record. I go off a pattern, so they're probably not gonna do anything. But I mean they could.
Key, you don't gotta make it in the playoffs, huh?
No, I
Man,
don't have
look,
them making the playoffs.
I don't trust.
I didn't have them making the playoffs in the preseason though. Like I never had them making the playoffs. I never was one of them people. I saw them play,
Yeah,
and I thought I've never changed
Cuban,
like my stance
yeah,
since the off season.
yeah. Since all season, Key been against everything Jeff done. So yeah.
I didn't like the trade. I didn't like none of it. So I mean, no, I don't
I
have us
thought it
making
could
the
work.
playoffs.
I didn't want to count. See me, I didn't want to count Ariel, Angel, and Camilla out. That's why I thought it could probably work. I didn't want to count them out, even though I wasn't a big fan of the Tyler Marsh hiring because he came from the Aces, so I know what he's about. Like I didn't want to count them out. But as the season went on, y'all heard me more and more saying Chicago not making the playoffs. After the first 10 games, I said that.
But
They didn't.
You don't have
If you were gonna
a season like that to make the playoffs.
But Prince, if you were gonna make that move, you bring in a veteran coach, like you bring in an identity, like you said. You and Show and Kia said this, like you got to bring in a veteran and a coach who has an identity. Last year, our identity was what? Defense. That was our identity. This year, we ain't got no identity. It's been 25 games. We ain't got no identity. You need a veteran coach.
Thank you to Jabari Mitchell for the $5 super chat. Salute to everyone on the panel. Y'all breaking this down perfectly. Not gonna get this talk out of the Talking Head shows. Appreciate that, Jabari Mitchell. Thank you for that compliment. You guys make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to Stars Hoop Central, y'all. Because yeah, this is where you're gonna get like you're saying, the breakdown. I mean, you could do the SIF. Wait, no, you could do Sifka and Michaela Onyenwere. Maybe you might be able to do that. If anybody bites, it's a different thought process.
Who you trade for though?
I'm just
half of the league is free agents.
I don't know.
I
don't think they're gonna make a trade. I'm literally just saying, like,
you're talking about like who they could put the people.
I guess, yeah. I mean, we don't have really anything to trade for. Like, nobody trying to get Kia Nurse, Rebecca Allen. I'm not even saying Michaela's playing well enough to have trade value, but maybe somebody says, oh well, she's young and serviceable. And then with the Sifka pick, because they traded away Leonie Fibich. Like, we had Fibich, and they traded her away because she wasn't here yet. And look at what Leonie has turned. And I'm not saying Leonie is like, you know what I mean, but she turned out to be serviceable, a key piece and an X factor for the Liberty in winning a championship. Yeah. So you maybe sell the dream of like, yes, Sifka could be your Leonie Fibich. I don't know. I'm making stuff up, y'all. I don't think they're gonna do anything. When he didn't waive anybody before the waive deadline, like he could have waived Kia Nurse. When he didn't do that, I mean, I don't really think he's gonna do much. I think he's just gonna make little moves to make it seem like he's doing something, but that's about it. But I mean, or you could, I don't even know. You could trade them two for picks, not even a person, maybe for picks.
If Jeff P is back on this,
because we got one pick next year, and then he traded away the two picks for 2027. We ain't got no picks.
Does anybody know, was Leonie Fibich a first round pick?
That
that fool push all his chips to the table and I ain't making the playoffs.
Because look, if Leonie Fibich wasn't a first round pick, and we hoping Sif could become a Fibich type of player, then we failed. Because I don't think Fibich was a first round pick. I'm not sure. I don't think she was a first round pick.
Her game.
She was 2020 round 2 pick 22.
I bet
so she possibly. So it was by it was by LA. LA drafted her. So what probably happened was she was traded to Chicago, then they just traded her again. That's probably what happened.
Watch Phoebe play basketball, watch Cisco. Look.
I wasn't comparing the two. That's not what I was
saying. I'm not saying you. I'm saying even if he thought that this dude right here don't know basketball. Because they play nothing alike.
They play nothing alike.
Like even if he would have thought she's some kind of 3-and-D like Phoebus, he just confirmed to me he don't even know basketball. Forget the WNBA. Forget scouting talent. He know nothing about basketball.
Like I said, Joe,
Sifka got some
he the
Satu.
homeboy.
Sifka kind of got. Sifka is
He
like
the
a
homeboy.
when I was breaking out her stuff and like watching her games and stuff, like Sifka got some Satu to her. Like that, she's closer to Satu than Phoebich. Like I don't really her. She's big enough to play defense, but she doesn't do it.
That's a weird sandwich.
Yeah.
He the homeboy, man. Look, we gotta call it what it is. He the homeboy.
But Showtime, even Satu and Angel, they would be in each other's way. Like they can't roam in the same areas like they want to.
Yeah, that's
even though Shatu is a stretch, Shatu is a stretch for her, but still.
I think if they would have had Valkyrie's head coach, they would have had a much better chance of making the playoffs. Because her offense,
I get it. She make you play hard.
Her system would have been perfect. The way they play, if she would have had Chicago playing like that, they would have been a much better team.
Listen, I know I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit for this, but I would have took Roseanne over Marsh.
Roseanne. Oh, you're talking about
Trammell, Latricia Trammell.
Trammell, yeah.
Oh, Miss Trammell, not Miss Trammell. Oh no,
I'd have took Miss Trammell. Look, Prince, I would have took her over Marshmallow. At least we'd have had something.
Did y'all hear what Renee said though in her statement? When they hired Tyler Morris, she said Tyler Morris check off all the boxes.
On what?
Tic-tac-toe? As a head coach.
Tic-tac-toe.
They were playing tic-tac-toe, man. They were talking about no basketball.
Yep.
They were talking about no basketball.
But if you pay close attention, y'all, Tyler Morris didn't. He was confused. He didn't know what to do in the beginning of the year. He still don't, but you can really tell like he was lost out there. Like he was learning on the fly. If you're trying to make the playoffs, you don't hire a coach like that, bro. That's why
I said stop saying he got a system. That's not a system. We can't translate that somewhere else. That's a bunch of plays he hope works.
That's why you saw half of them games, Tanisha Wright was up, kind of like helping them out. She was giving the lifelines. Because you go back, listen what the reporter said listen what Angel and HVL said when the reporter asked them what did Tom Morris say in the order. Angel said, I don't even know. And HVL had to cover up for him. But that's just for real though. Like that's just true. Like I don't think people understand. Like I know this professional basketball, but you don't have a lot of professionals in it. Like let's just be honest. Like you know, you go to restaurants, you got this is a professional restaurant. You go back there, you got employees smoking cigarettes on the phone.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't even got hairnets on. You feel what I'm saying? It's not professional. Nope. It's a name, but that ain't reality though. Like did y'all see, like for example, Chris Coklain? Y'all see how Paige Beckham was looking at him like, what is he talking about?
Oh yeah. When he drew up the play.
Yeah, he drew up the play.
Haley Jones was looking like, what is that?
What?
This what I came to? This who y'all signed me to be coached by?
Hey, Show, you saw Enrique just was looking like this the whole time before she said that.
Like they you can tell, like I'm serious. I'm observing this whole league. You can tell it's like only like 5 really good head coaches. Seriously.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of good.
Sometimes you'd be surprised, dog. Like I've played for coaches who don't really know what they're doing. Like I think like the fans and stuff, like they see like a coach. It's one of those, just because he got a title, you think they're good at it, like they earned it, like they're one of the best in the world. You would be surprised how many people, like you said, I like that you use that. You'd be surprised. It's more about opportunity and who you know sometimes than your actual skill set and intelligence. Like you would be surprised how many coaches actually don't know what they're doing. You would be shocked, really shocked, how many coaches actually don't know what they're doing.
If he was
opportunity and who you know.
If Prince, if he checked out all the boxes, why he wasn't next in line with why he wasn't the top assistant with Becky Hammond.
Why Valkyrie didn't go get him?
If he was the top assistant.
Dallas should get somebody that wasn't even in the league.
Remember, his name wasn't even brought up.
Yeah.
That was a surprising hire. His name wasn't brought up.
Tyler Marsh.
A player like him, usually in professional sports, he goes from like if he was a trainer, right? Or to player development coach. He'll go from player development coach to assistant coach. And then you move up. But he don't have the experience. You can tell. He never even been the head coach of the D-League team, even with the NBA. He wasn't the head coach. He was on the coaching staff.
Yeah.
Yep.
In the same role.
In the same room. That's it. So I was just hoping, hey man, maybe he knows something. I'll try to give him a chance. Now Chicago have lost all credibility.
No, I didn't. Hey, Show, I give you props on that. I didn't give him a chance. I went on Key's show and was roasting the hell out of him. I was roasting the hell out of him because his whole press conference, he came in there like speaking so low, like he ain't even know, he wasn't even confident in himself. So I'm like, I don't know.
Hey, he sounds smart. I thought he was gonna be on some Jimmy Neutron type stuff, man.
Hey, listen, Show, I'm gonna be honest with you. I went to school with dudes who could speak it, talk it, but when it came to business or came to hustling, they didn't know jack. Like they was lost.
Bro, the way he was talking, I thought he was finna turn.
Bro, hey, I don't go.
The way they were talking about Tyler, you had me it's hard to convince me, even they convince the way you talk. All this, this man making JJ Redick look like the real deal. I thought JJ Redick was a bozo. This dude right here.
Look, I learned both from my uncle who speak Ebonics, bro. Can't even pronounce it. I learned more from him than the dude who could speak like Marsh, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
And I know everybody.
How many games have Chicago played already, y'all? How many games have they played already?
Maybe like 25, 24, 25.
7 and 16.
7 and 16, so 24?
Yeah. 23. 23 or 24. Yeah.
I've never looked at Chicago and said Tyler Marsh know what he was doing that game. Like you know, like when you root for a team, right? You want to feel like that. Like Showtime, you know this about the Clippers sometimes. You go back and forth with Ty Lue. Like one game, you're like, Ty Lue had a great game plan. He played the right play at the right time. Right. And then some games you be like, man, Ty Lue won't go with that small ball lineup and lost the game. Right. When I look at Tyler Marsh, I never look at one game this season and said Tyler Marsh had a great game plan and he knew what to do. He made this adjustment that won them the game. Like you had 25 opportunities to do that and you haven't done it yet. Like that's the concerning part. If I'm a GM and I'm analyzing his season, that's the concerning part.
And another problem too, and I'm gonna say this too. Another problem with him is this, and I keep talking about. I always point this out. He never forces the other team to go to plan B, C, and D. He let Kelsey Mitchell just go out there and light them up. You saw him in the open shots he had?
Yeah.
Like, it was cooking Chicago. Like, it was just easy. It was just target practice. I mean, let's go at Kia Nurse. Let's go at Rebecca Allen. And then the dummy went into a zone. Why would you zone out Kelsey Mitchell?
Oh, my God.
Kelsey Mitchell. He used the wrong zone. The fool back Prince. He dared Kelsey Mitchell to make a wide open shot. That's like daring a thief to come in your house while you gone and steal something.
Leave the door open, huh?
Right.
You leave the door wide open.
man was playing zone, bro. You gonna dare Kelsey Mitchell? Man, you just dumb.
First of all, Indiana is a shooting team. Why are you running zone anyway?
Why are you playing zone?
You run zone against teams that don't really get up a lot of threes. Like
it just. But he knows.
Hey, that's y'all coach, man. That's y'all coach, man.
He didn't run one trap or anything to get the. He ain't run no traps. He didn't. Bruh, man.
But let's listen to Candace Parker because she Candace Parker and she know everything. But
talking about Hater Parker. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that's pretend like let's listen to Candace Parker because she know everything.
Right.
Players, a lot of these basketball players, they got horrible takes, but we're gonna know that.
Yes.
Candace Parker. Candace Parker signed more disingenuous than more now than ever. Talking about she got a great head coach. Now I know she really full of crap. Now I know she's full of crap for real. She hate Angel that bad. She's saying Tyler Morris is a great head coach. You hate Angel that bad? You hate Angel that much
word.
that you saying Tyler. You hate Angel that much. You saying Tyler Morris a great head coach for her? That's hate right there.
That's hate, boy.
That's y'all GOAT, man. That's y'all Key wanted Tyler Morris to coach Sonya Citron.
Why you doing a dog Key like that?
Key wanted Tyler Morris
who
to
didn't like anything and was ready to go. What? No. I never wanted Tyler Morris.
Look. Hey, he was gonna mess up. Look, Key, he was gonna mess Citron all the way up, man. He was gonna mess up. That's why I keep telling y'all. Y'all want these players on this team, but y'all wouldn't go get those players on this team with Tyler Morris coaching it. Like y'all, you can't just take a person and slide them into stuff. They got
Citron would have been the water girl. That's what he would have had to do in water girl duties.
I don't think Citron would have been getting a lot of playing time.
No,
because he wouldn't allow her to make mistakes. See, that's the problem with Maddie and HVL. You got to allow rookies to make mistakes and see if they learn from them, and then you decide what their minutes look like. You don't limit their minutes after every little mistake.
Bless you.
You let them make a few mistakes, and then you start figuring out where they fit at on the team. He don't even. It's 25 games into the season, and he still don't know where Maddie and HVL fit on this team moving forward because he didn't do it right in the beginning. Again, in the preseason, he played HVL heavy minutes. You get to the regular season, and he don't even play her.
He like shooters, y'all. I noticed. I'm convinced.
Yep.
He like a bunch of shooters. He don't like defense and rebounding, and he don't like that. He one of them coaches. But the crazy thing about it, bro, you come from the Aces.
We don't got that many shooters like that.
The Aces.
We got ballers. We just got ballers. We didn't have that many like knockdown deadly shooters.
The Aces took a lot of middies too.
Yeah.
So I don't get it. I don't get this whole Tyler Morris so-called system. Usually when you like a assistant coach, you will take some kind of, you know what I'm saying, you'll take certain things from the head coach you've been under. I mean, what have you took from Beckham?
Not a goddamn thing.
How to leave your star players out the game for more than 5 minutes.
Yep. Hey, look, he been doing it with Angel and Miller. Look. He been doing it, Prince. You right, Prince.
I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm convinced this used to be Courtney Vandersloot team until she got hurt. I think it's gonna be Rachel Banner team now.
Yep, it's Rachel Banner team. I told you, Show. They trying to make her the new face of the sky. I told you.
It's gonna be Rachel Banner team.
Banny.
They care about Banny more than Angel. You gonna have Banny, and you gonna have Banny night next year. It's gonna be Rachel Banner night.
She go get a max contract. Watch.
Yeah, she gonna get a max contract. They're gonna have Rachel Banner night. Watch. They're gonna have Rachel Banner night. They're gonna have Lotto
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Mama everywhere. Yeah, you're gonna have Big Mama night.
Mama, Big Mama, Big Mama.
So that boy Jeff P, no, he shot out. He had to practice trying to help her work on little shit here and there. Man, go take your How you gonna tell somebody to do their job? Do your job, man. Do your job. If I was man, how you out here on the basketball court, man? Go do your job, man. Go do your job, bro. Somebody need to tell you. Kinfolk, Prince, don't you hate people like that? Prince, you know what to do, y'all. Hey, don't y'all hate that? You know what you doing on your job, and somebody come tell you, "Hey, man, you hey, make sure you do it like this." Man,
hey, hold on, show. Hey, yo, Prince, this is the best one, man. Prince think he know it all because he up there.
oh, bro.
Yeah, I know more basketball than you. I played.
I can't stand people like that.
Oh,
bro, you been sitting
man.
down the whole time talking about something your leg hurt. Hey, every time you walk up in the break room, he getting up. Oh yeah, my leg hurt. I had to sit down 5 minutes. Bro, you been sitting down for a whole hour, bro.
Right.
My leg hurt.
You should be getting arrested.
That's 5 minute break, man. That's an hour break.
That's so
here
true.
trying to tell you what to do. Try to check your temperature out. Yeah, you do it like this. Man, go on somewhere, man.
Man, this dude
Man,
got
go
me
handle your
crying,
business.
man. Oh wow, dog. Yo, wow, dog. You been in the break room for hours.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh no.
Man, boy, Jeff P know he sad, boy.
Oh man.
Well, it should be an interesting rest of the season with these pickups. I think we have a game on Tuesday, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, tomorrow, Tuesday, yeah. So I'm assuming, but I don't know. That first game when we got Marquisha, she was just in. So I don't know if we see Sev tomorrow. We might not see what she looks like tomorrow. And then I think Angel is game time decision tomorrow. And I think Ariel's still out.
Yeah, Ariel's out.
Yeah.
Angel's probable. She's probable, so probably she'll play. Yeah, she's playing tomorrow. If she's probable, she'll play tomorrow.
Yeah, Angel playing.
Tomorrow is Barbie night, right?
No,
it was already Barbie night.
Nah,
it already passed.
Yesterday.
Oh, it had Barbie night already?
Yeah, we got blown out.
Man, y'all got blown out on Barbie night?
No, we didn't get blown. It was like 12. We ain't lose by that much.
Prince, it was a blowout 12, Prince. It was
Hey, Prince, that's what I'm saying. Prince, that's what I'm saying. How you gonna have Barbie night with no Barbie? You should have canceled that.
Why not move it? Because is that the last time they play Fever? Is that the last time they play the Fever at home?
No, they gotta play them 2 more times.
So why not move it to another week? Why not move it to? Don't care about. Look, man. How many? Look. I'm one of those people. Before I got married, I used to be dating girls. Once you show me who you are, I put you in a category.
Yep.
Angel Reese, my girl. I love you, my girl. But how many times Chicago gonna have to show you who they are?
Right. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, like, look, they don't care about you. They don't look at her as a franchise player. They don't.
Showtime, want me to tell you what? If they had Barbie Night and Angel Reese didn't play, want me to tell you what that means? That means they're using her likeness to make money. It's not about her.
Correct.
Because if it's about her, they would have just moved that. It's Barbie night. It's her night. It's not Chicago night. It's Angel Reese night. Why not wait till she play again?
Kim Folk, that's breaking news, homie. That ain't breaking news. we've been talking about this for the longest. Chicago benefits more off this relationship than Angel Reese does. That's just what it is. They're gonna keep until Angel Reese gets up and say she. I want Angel to realize something. You are an important piece to the game of basketball for the women. For the women basketball, you're a very important piece. You have leverage. You do have some leverage, Angel Reese. Man, shake this thing up. I know you've been saying, I've been telling them this, telling them that. Look here, Angel. If you telling them what they need to do to get free agents come, and they don't get nobody this year, Angel, I'm looking at you. Now I'm looking at you, Angel.
Yep. Me
Angel,
too.
I'm looking at you, baby.
Yep.
If you telling them this stuff and they still ain't doing nothing for you, Angel, stop the cap, Angel. You capping, baby. What we doing? What we doing? All that fake, Michael Jordan built the legacy in Chicago. Jeff P ain't no, stop it. Ain't no Michael Jordan stories going on. That's for the 80s and 90s. Stop it. Let's stop all this Michael Jordan did this, Michael Jordan did that. Y'all said the same name for Derrick Rose, and he ain't win no championship either for Chicago.
Correct.
Ain't nobody, stop it. Stop it.
Exactly.
It's like everybody get to talk about Jordan.
And then he won 6 championships and ain't got no piece of the Bulls.
Yeah.
Crazy work. Crazy work.
Come on, bro. They don't even have Jordan night in Chicago.
Not at all.
Got Jordan night.
And Prince, before Jordan got there, they was bums. Their whole franchise, bums.
They got Barbie night. Barbie night. How you gonna look, Kim folk? How you gonna have look here, bro? How you gonna have Barbie night against Indiana, knowing they ain't got the same? Indiana got the doggone Avengers. These players on this team wouldn't even make the all YMCA team.
They bad.
They wouldn't even make the Olympics team. Come on, bro.
Again, that was Krause' team. Like again, Krause. Jordan even said it in his what was it called, The Last Dance? Like Krause even said a couple of times from his own self because he wanted to bring in all them North Carolina players.
He said, "Hell no,
hell no." Like,
no.
Jeff P ain't no Krause now.
No, at all.
Angel got hey, bro. Angel, I'm looking at you, Angel. Look, this summer, if they not giving you what you want,
you gotta go.
Look, they should be heading a different. Look, we should be going up here. Let's be honest. Chicago took a step back.
A big step back.
From last season, they took a
big step back.
Step back. So, Angel, all this trying to be loyal and not look. You doing the best you can, sweetheart. You've done so much. You done way more for them and for the city of Chicago. People in Chicago appreciate you for the court. They appreciate you back to the community. But look, business is still business at the end of the day. They're gonna ruin. They're gonna suck the life out of your brand, ruin your reputation, playing with this bull, playing bull crowd games. And I know they're not serious. I know they're not serious if Jeff P still got his job.
How many games Chicago won last year? How many games did they win last year?
13. Won it 13?
I think it was like 13.
13 games last year. In 2 months, they've won 7 games. So that means they literally got a double what they've already won this year. I mean, good luck. Good luck.
Man, look here. I recommend, I don't care who it is. Man, don't stay, bro. Look, these organizations not loyal to y'all. I hate when y'all talk like that, like, oh, be loyal to you. They not loyal to nobody. They not loyal to players, y'all. Organizations are not loyal to you. They don't give a crap about you. As soon as you get hurt, guess what? They're gonna move on to somebody else.
Yep.
They already moving slimy right now. They already moving slimy. Drafting players that don't even fit your skill set. As if they it's like they playing a 50. They telling everybody, oh yeah, Angel is our future, Camilla our future, but at the same time, we're gonna draft Cisco just in case Angel and Camilla don't work out. They playing the 50.
Hey, you getting where I've been trying to get without saying it. They literally can't play together. They're both fours. We get there. I ain't trying to push that, but we getting there.
No, that ain't
it's not a narrative. Sense. We know what they doing.
I'm trying to make it.
We know what they doing.
We getting there. We getting there. See, y'all was focusing on the pick. I was focusing on the play.
Correct.
I was focused on the play. Y'all getting there. Y'all getting there. We draft her at number 10 to be a starter. She can't play the 3.
Yep. And then they've been talking about moving Angels since when? The beginning of the year. They've been talking about it.
And if that ain't what it is. But okay, look, for all the Chicago Sky fans and Chicago people, if they serious about building a competitive team around Angel Camilla, what's stopping them this year? They should better get some players.
Because they're making money off of her. That's why.
But look, check this out. I'm not even saying go get the top of the top. You should better go out there and get some players. I'm talking about not even from the A group. You should better get some good players from the C group that actually fit your team.
Yeah.
That should fit around Angel. You should better get that. See, we focus on just the talent, but what about the kind of talent is a problem? The kind of talent you got. It don't really fit.
Michael Alter and them never wanted Miller or Angel. It was T Spoon. They fired T Spoon so they could bring in this BS whitewashing. They've been already put into play in front. It's just taking time because we're so focused on the games. Man, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't be surprised if Sivka start next year off GP. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't be surprised. I already know what they're trying to do. They're trying to push Angel out the way. They're trying to dirty your brand. They posting all this negative stuff in the papers about her. Bruh, Chicago is not serious about winning. Like I said earlier in this video, Sylvia Fowles, after 2 years, said, I won out. Deladon won out. It's okay to say, I won out before your rookie deal is done. And it was before their rookie deal was done.
Candace Dupree, too.
Candace Dupree, too. Listen, Candace Dupree and Sylvia Fowles was Angel and Miller before Angel and Miller.
They was that front.
They was the front court. They was that already. After 1 or 2 seasons, they left.
Candace Dupree went to Phoenix to come off the bench.
Correct.
Candace Dupree said, I would rather come off the bench than be here.
To stay here. Sylvia went to Minnesota. Rest is history. Look, I didn't want to say it, show, because I know we got business to take, but look, I'm being real. I saw this from the beginning. I saw it way back last year because it don't make sense, show, if I'm saying in the paper, I'm building around Camilla. I'm building around this. You don't get any players that are built. This team is built more like in the future for a Sivka or somebody. This ain't built for them two. It ain't.
Which of these players? See, we got to think about it logically. Like, okay, Angel, Reese, and Camilla is your future. Which of these players you can actually take with them into the future to build the team? That's how you got to look at it. Like, how many of these players on this exact team right here you can take to the future if Angel and Camilla is your centerpieces? Who
only the rookies. That's it.
Okay,
and probably
rookies.
Ariel. That's it.
Double A, and AA and that's it. HBL because of
look. No, show not hope. When you building out a team, you can't build off a team off of hope. Do I know or do I don't?
Who
on this team, you know,
because you need because AA is one of the best perimeter defenders in the league, and she can give you.
You got 12 players on this team, maybe 14 with all these signings, right? That you've had on this team with Angel and Camilla this year, and you only got one player out of 11 people that you can build with them. So, I mean, that should tell you something right there. That's not their focus. See, you don't look at it from how the team looks. You look at it from what your core is and who actually fits with them for the future that's guaranteed. If you got one player that's guaranteed for the future with them, Summer with HD makes sense. I mean, because that's how you got to look at it. Is some people like to say some stuff is like far-fetched. No, it's not when you actually peel back the layers and think long-term. Your core is your long-term solution. They're not in your Angel and Camilla wasn't drafted to win these 2 years. They were drafted to win a three-peat in the next 5 years. If you got 11 players on your team and only one can be part of that 5-year plan, that should tell you something. That should tell you they weren't part of the plan.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest, man. If Angel didn't have that stretch after that start, they would have moved her possibly or tried to. But she done forced their hand. They don't believe in Angel, bro. They don't. They don't believe in Angel at all. All they've been doing is putting out BS pieces about her. They haven't even defended her, dog. Like, they just let her get slandered like she does. And then all the players show just came out and said Chicago's the worst franchise. They're saying that because they're watching their supposed franchise player get treated like crap with the free agents that's come in and the draft picks you brought in. It's just facts. Everybody sees it. It's obvious.
All right, everybody landed their plane. All right, well, I mean, we'll see what happens the rest of this season. Make sure y'all hit the like button, comment, and subscribe as well to Stars Hoop Central, Showtime, On Point Sports, I Am Zoe Media, HDII TV, and WBB Universe. We'll be back next Monday with some great topics as well. Also check out, shout out to Lil Sip 55 for the 199 super chat. The Sky only have 4 black players left. Okay, bet.
Ding, 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 ding. Shout out to Key Facts on my mother.
Can you move that on Showtime, please? Thank you. And then check out below. Use the code Stars Hoop Central for Underdog. You can go check that out as well. But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and hit the all notification button so you know every single time we drop a YouTube short or go live. We'll be back next Monday where all the stars align with Stars Hoop Central.
Yeah, learn. Dribble the drain. We caught the debate. Talking bar coops, no room for the fake. Star Hoop Central, the spotlight beams where hoop heads clash, dissecting teams. Sky high takes from the arc to the paint. Truth on display, no room for complaints. Bounce that thought, let the dialogue reign. Star Hoop Central, we reign in the game. Pick and roll knowledge, alley-oop flows, crossovers in convo, the rivalries grow. From the ghosts to the rookies, we frame the tale. Slam dunk opinions, the details prevail. Sky high takes from the arc to the paint. Truth on display, no room for complaints. Bounce that thought, let the dialogue reign. Star Hoop Central, we reign.